Hey guys, it's Jason with ComicCryptoStock. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the weed stocks for investing. Look at that portfolio that we talked about. There's probably about 5 stocks I recommended in my first weed stock video. And so basically over the last, say, month and a half, weed stocks have taken a pretty decent hit. They're probably down about I'd say 30%, 35% on average from shortly after I made the video. They kind of hit their high. So what happened was a few months ago, Jeff Sessions came out and decided that he was gonna, say some stuff that made people kind of get uneasy. Said that he was gonna go back on some banking laws that he says that because marijuana is federally still illegal, he was going to go back on some other laws that were passed to allow some banking and stuff. Banking is a real big problem for all of these weed companies. So people kind of panicked. There was a big sell-off that same day, but it slowly recovered. But then since it's just kind of slowly lost a little bit of steam, there's more and more states that are going to start to legalize both recreational and medicinal. So the weed stocks are still a solid investment. If you've been looking at them, trying to figure out, hey, when do I want to buy? Did I miss the boat? No, you didn't miss the boat, and you might as well buy on the dip. You're buying in at a good price now if you decide you want to come in. Watch the market for the next couple weeks. Don't really try and time the bottom, because you're never going to time it. You're going to either come in too soon, too late. But either way, right now is a real good time to look at buying. If you haven't bought, if you did buy, don't panic sell. That's the worst thing you want to do. Don't try and day trade, weed stocks over the counter pink sheets. Okay, you're not gonna do it. Right? So don't even try. We're looking for long term. You want to hold this stuff, 5 years, possibly 10 years. We want to wait and see all the mergers happen, all the consolidation. All these little companies are going to get bought up by the big ones, and we're going to end up with probably 4 or 5 really big name companies that are going to control the entire market. That's happening up in Canada. They're going to have full legalization in the summer. It's either going to be July or August. They're going to be full legal. You've got companies up there buying out other companies, big companies now. And these are relatively new companies, but still, one of them, Aurora Cannabis, has bought out Canamed for like $500 million. And it was kind of a hostile takeover where they were just buying their shares, and they were like, yeah, we're just going to gobble your company up. So this is going to be happening, all the consolidations. It's going to force all the smaller companies either out or they're going to get bought out. So a little bit of that's going to happen. So I'm still recommending all the stocks that I originally recommended in the first video. And now is a good time to buy more. Dollar cost average. If you didn't buy in your full position, hey, come in now, buy in at a discount. Dollar cost average, always good method. And so don't panic sell. That's number one. Do not panic sell, because then your loss is real. Right now we're in this for the long haul, 4, 5, 10 years, whatever it is. All these companies are going to have massive growth of probably in the 20 to 50% growth a year over the next few years. These companies are going to become massive. Just in California, they're talking $20 billion a year industry. And that has to be basically created from nothing. So we're talking massive companies are going to come out on the other end of this in 5, 10 years. So we'll go ahead and probably take a look at these stocks again, maybe in another month or so, or if some type of big announcement happens that's something that's really important for you guys to know, I'll make another video. But do not panic sell. That's number one. Do not panic sell. We're going for the long term. We're not trying to day trade this stuff. Alright guys, this is Jason, and thanks for watching this video, and we'll catch you on the next one.